second member of the Pittsburgh Steelers deciding to remove the name of a teen killed by police from his helmet. This after the team had unanimously decided to put that name right there. In fact, offensive lineman Alejandro Villanueva, he's a former Army Ranger, and he chose to replace that name with the name of an Army sergeant who died of combat injuries while in Iraq. Bring in Herschel Walker, NFL legend and Iceland Trophy winner. Herschel, I want your thoughts on this, because this seems like a real split on what to be demonstrating about.
Well, this is a split, but I think one of the biggest problems, I think the NFL has got a mess on their hands. At the very beginning, I said they shouldn't put politics in sports, but since they have, it seems like their researchers are not doing their research. Most of the people that they're putting on their helmets have some bats with the law. There's problems with the law, and I can understand that I wouldn't want to put anyone that have a spat with the law on the back of my helmet, and why are they not putting a police officer that's been killed on the back of their helmet? Why are they not putting a young child been killed by a stray bullet on the back of their helmet? But when you look at the NFL overall, and I asked the question here, which is very, very important, why is the NFL promoting Black Lives Matter? Because I heard one of the co-founders say, we are trained Marxists. So that tells me right there, what are you doing? Why are you guys not doing the research? Unless you really believe in a trained Marxist that you're going to represent, and that the players represent that.
It's almost impossible for the NFL to retreat at this point. Having made promises to get activism out there, they can't retreat now. We got this for much of the season, I would guess.
Well, you can retreat, because if you make a mistake, you can make a mistake, you turn around, you correct it, and you do the right thing. The right thing today is law and order. We need law and order. We need people to get themselves together, and someone needs to take control. And I think that's got to be the commissioner. If you're the commissioner, sometimes being a leader, people are not going to like what you do, but you got to do what's right. What's right now is we're telling our young men and women that it is okay to break the law, where it's not. We're telling our young African-American men not to cooperate with the police because you seem to be idolized to be heroes. Well, that's not what we need to be telling them. We need to tell them, let's cooperate with the police, and we both go home safe, because we have people of blue dying as well, but no one is acknowledging that. Well, I'm going to acknowledge it. We have young men and women that are dying. We have young men and women that are under attack, both policemen and citizens. Well, we've got to get leaders that's going to say we need to put a stop to it.
Okay, Herschel, the president really helped getting the Big Ten back on the field. Can he do the same with the Pac-12?
Well, I think he can do the same. With the Pac-10, with the Big Ten, what the president did, he made a call. He made a call, he talked to the commissioner, he even got a lot of people in the administration to call the parents. They were calling the players, they were calling the coaches, they got involved. They helped them to see that there's a safer way to get this done, and they were going to help. Well, I think he can do the same thing here. But, I think a lot of us know this. There's a lot of politics involved with all of this today. There's an election coming up in November, so they want to get everyone all upset. There's no doubt there's a health problem out there. But are you going to tell me that you would not want these kids at a great university with great doctors, with great health care, rather than have them at home where they don't have those doctors, don't have that health care, where they're tested twice a week, they have people looking after them, and there's a risk in everything. Right now, you remember, they've been talking about concussion, which has been a big, big thing. They haven't gotten a key to that yet, but yet you are still playing football. So I think they can get that back to play now.
Herschel Walker, you just make far too much good sense. You really do. But if you ever want to come back on the show, there's a spot for you right here. Herschel Walker, great guy. Thanks for joining us, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
Okay.